Hi everyone, this is Learning with Linda, and today I'm very happy to bring you the latest information regarding the SNAP Food Stamps Max benefits for the month of February. As of today, we have 6 new states that have been approved, making it a total of 19 states that have been added for the Food Stamp Max benefits. So in this video, we'll also be bringing you information regarding the January SNAP Max benefits that will be issued in the month of February. Remember, there's a couple of states that are 1 month behind. I also bring you information regarding a program in the city of Birmingham that is specifically for single mothers that can now apply for the $375 monthly income. And for those in the city of Philadelphia, Philadelphia is also going to try out to pilot a guaranteed income program for a whole 12 months. And as always, I bring you the latest information, so highly recommend for you to stay until the end of this video. Now, before we get started, if you are interested in the latest news regarding stimulus, child tax credit, SNAP, P-EBT, and everything in between, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. Now let's get right to it. And also guys, don't forget to take advantage of these offers. Let's begin with the Ibotta app. Here you can get cash back when doing your grocery shopping. You can also receive $10 once you've signed up and uploaded your first receipt using the referral code that you see on the screen. Now also, with the Super Bowl right around the corner, Ibotta has a special promotion where they are practically giving you 5 free food items, and of course this includes a free pizza. All you have to do is purchase your preferred item, upload the receipt to the Ibotta app, and Ibotta will reimburse you for your purchased item, making your food completely free. Now remember that this offer expires February 13th, so don't forget to grab your free food for the game. And you can also get an additional $30 just by signing up with Rakuten once you spend $30 or more using the referral link that you see in the video description. Now with Rakuten, you can receive up to 20% in cashback every time you shop at your favorite stores. And finally, don't forget that you can shop for your groceries on Amazon using your EBT or P-EBT card. The good news is that it is completely free, no membership is required. And now for those of you that want to try out the Amazon Prime to purchase other things, you can definitely try it out completely free for 30 days. Just go ahead and click that link in the video description. And now, just as a quick reminder, as I've mentioned in some of my previous videos, there's a program in the city of Birmingham that is issuing $375 on a monthly basis. This is specifically for single mothers in the city of Birmingham, Alabama. So here I bring you the latest information. Single mothers in Birmingham can now apply for the $375 monthly income. Birmingham's pilot program to offer a guaranteed income to 110 single mothers in the city begins accepting applications today. So applications will be online only, and then under the plan, selected beneficiaries would receive monthly payments of $375 for 1 whole year. The money does not come from the city funds, but from a grant that will be administered by a nonprofit agency. The Guaranteed Income Plan for Single Women Raising Children is promoted by Mayors for a Guaranteed Income, which is a nonprofit corporation based in the state of California. So for those of you that wish to apply, the applications have already started to be opened as of Monday, January 31st, but they close on Monday, February 7th at 11:59 p.m. So you still have time to submit your application if you are eligible. So the applications will be entered into a random drawing by a third party, so there is no priority based on time of application. So that means you can apply at 11:59 p.m. on the night of Monday, February 7th, and there's still a good chance that you can possibly qualify for the $375 on a monthly basis. Now, the city pilot program is called Embrace Mothers, funded by a $500,000 grant. Remember that eligible candidates are female identifying heads of family caring for at least one child under the age of 18 years. The application is strictly online and it will be offered in English and in Spanish. The form is kind of lengthy, kind of thorough, and it could take up to an hour to complete. So make sure you guys submit all of your information for those that wish to apply. Now, the city of Philadelphia is also not falling behind on these programs. They're also going to pilot a guaranteed income program. So the city of Philadelphia is set soon to join other U.S. cities in attempting an experimental economic mobility pilot that will give recipients cash payments, no strings attached. So as early as March, Philadelphia will start giving up to 60 people $500 a month for at least 12 months. So this one's definitely a little higher than the previous one. Recipients will be selected from a pool of 1,100 people who have received federal support through the TANF program for 5 years. So a total of $322,000 will cover the cost drawing from existing TANF funds. So the key distinction from traditional social programs such as TANF, said Dr. Nikia Owens, Philadelphia's Deputy Executive Director of Family Supports and Basic Needs, is they don't have to do anything extra for this money. So once again, guys, this is going to be a random drawing, and if you are a TANF recipient, that means that you have a chance of being one of those people who could receive those $500 a month. So in addition to the funds, Philadelphia's Work Ready initiative will also provide case management, coaching, licensed counseling, and peer-to-peer experiences to develop a career pathway. And this is according to an executive summary shared by the city of Philadelphia. Now, one measure of success will be how many people are able to find full-time employment and stop using TANF by the end of the pilot program. Now, the money will be distributed via prepaid bank cards or direct deposits administered by the organization Up Together. The program is still pending a waiver from the Pennsylvania Department of Human Services, which is needed to allow potential benefactors to receive the new cash without impacting the payments they receive from other programs. And of course, this includes the food stamps program, otherwise known as SNAP. So obviously, there's still a pending waiver. Hopefully that gets approved that way for those that do qualify for this program and are selected from this pool, right? Hopefully, obviously the waiver is approved so that your other benefits aren't affected. And now for my friends in the state of Idaho, it seems like your state will also have a budget surplus of $1.9 billion. As we've discussed in some of my previous videos, there's a couple of states that are expected to have a surplus because of the additional funds they've received from the federal government for COVID-19 relief. So on January 17th, Idaho Governor Brad Little laid out an ambitious plan for investing state revenues in education, infrastructure, and tax cuts. So in total, the governor proposes increasing spending by 8.1% in the next budget cycle. Now that boost is backed by a record budget surplus. The state is projected to go into the next fiscal year, which starts July 1st, with a $1.9 billion surplus, the largest in state history. Now, the three largest revenue sources for the general fund are individual income taxes, sales taxes, and corporate income taxes. Now, those and other revenue sources grew thanks largely to increases in population and personal income, 24% in the last fiscal year. However, the state of Idaho keeps spending less money compared to other states. For example, in the last fiscal year, 47 states reported that general fund revenue collections came in above original budget projections. Now, this is according to a survey by the National Association of Budget Officers. Now, since spending in those 47 states is expected to grow 9.3% on average in the current fiscal year, the survey said, but Idaho kept spending at a relatively conservative 4% in the year 2022. Now, the governor's proposed budget would allocate $1.7 billion of the $1.9 billion surplus. Some of that money will be used as one-time funding to go toward deferred maintenance, tax rebates, and savings accounts. Meanwhile, ongoing expenditures will boost spending on education, transportation, and tax relief, among other things, starting in the next fiscal year. And now moving on to the topic of the SNAP food stamps max benefits for the month of February. So as of today, there's 19 states that have been approved. Now, if your state is not on this list, don't panic just yet. Remember that new states continue to be added every week, and as always, I'll bring you that information as soon as it is available. Now, keep in mind that the dates I'm about to provide you with are also directly from the USDA website. If you don't receive your payment by the given date, or if your payment is late, all I can recommend for you is to contact your local SNAP office. Now, also, I want to mention that there are a few states that are no longer providing those SNAP emergency allotments, and those states are Mississippi, Missouri, Florida, Idaho, Montana, South Dakota, North Dakota, Nebraska, and the state of Arkansas. Now let's begin with that payout date information for my friends in the state of Alabama. Alabama will be depositing payment between February 28th all the way through March 1st. Colorado between February 6th all the way through the 11th. DC is on a regular issuance schedule. Hawaii, March 14th. Indiana, I know it says January, but it's actually February. So Indiana will be depositing payment only on the odd days between February 5th all the way through February 23rd. Iowa, February 1st through February 10th. Maine, February 10th. Next, we have the state of Maryland depositing payment between February 1st all the way through the 28th. Michigan, February 19th through February 28th. New Jersey, February 1st through February 5th. And the state of Ohio depositing payment on February 24th. Next, we have the state of Oregon that will be depositing payment in 3 rounds. Round 1, February 10th, Round 2, February 25th, and Round 3 on March 1st. Next, we have the state of Rhode Island depositing payment on February 3rd, South Carolina between February 1st all the way through February 19th. Virginia, we have a deposit date for February 16th, Washington, January 1st through the 20th. West Virginia, February 3rd, and a final run on March 9th. Wisconsin, February 12th. Wyoming will be depositing payment based on the first letter of your last name. So A through D, February 2nd, E through K, February 3rd, L through R, February 4th, and S through Z, February 5th. And now moving on to the SNAP emergency allotments for the month of January. Remember guys, there's still a couple of states that are still issuing payments simply because they are 1 month behind. Starting off with the state of Alabama depositing payment on February 1st. California, February 27th. Hawaii, February 1st. Kansas from the 15th through the 24th of February. Massachusetts, February 2nd. Minnesota, February 8th all the way through the 28th. New Hampshire, January 3rd, January 21st, February 3rd, or February 18th. And we also have the state of Vermont depositing payment on February 11th. And that is all the updates that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification button to know when I have uploaded a new video. See you next time.